Hello everyone, hello. Let's some manage my desktop and configure my live. How can I configure it so complicated? I'm confused. Okay, this is our donation link. Uh, I hope you configure it so I hope you have a oh my god. Okay. Will alert. Okay, let's check everything. Okay, my video's good. Let's check. I hope you have a okay. I can hear myself. Will alert. Okay, let's check everything. Okay, my video's good. Okay, we're ready, guys. Recently, I'm studying some SO C analysis, which is so exciting. Okay, let's start from the first. Guys, um, and this is here, this is okay, we're ready. Guys, as you see, oh my god, recently I'm studying some so how can I zoom it? Yes, that's fine. I want to zoom it completely. Guys, I want to talk about new things that I recently studied about it. It's a Splunk. A Splunk basically is a monitoring and is like IDS, intrusion detection protection. And I really obsess about it because it's so easy, but on the other hand, it's so complicated and powerful. And now, let's start. I want to talk about establish my configuration. This is my configuration. I wrote everything here. Basically, monitoring and in the Linux, you need to detection protection run a Splunk in this way. Really obsessed we go to because it's so CD, but on the other hand, it's so complicated and powerful. And now, let's start. I want to talk about establish my configuration. This is my configuration. I wrote everything here. Basically, is monitoring and yes, and I want to start run a Splunk. Start we go to accept CD license. Yes, run as root my passport in the Linux, and now you can see I'm running my Splunk. Very, 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 very good. and I want to start. I search Splunk, accept. It says go to http slash kali 8000. In the Linux here I have a search bar. I have a dashboard, search a history created by you, share by you, and a lot of options actually. But now we want to go to search and report. Here we have a search bar and we have a timeline. We have a documentation, tutorial, data summary, manage, setting, activity, and help. I want to just recap everything because you need to know what's going on actually. First of all, in the documentation, it mentioned to a file that already downloaded search bar, and we have a timeline here. We have a documentation file on the download. It called it named tutorial data.zip. This is here. You can download it on the Splunk. First of all, and it gives you let's open it. It gives you a lot of log files, like secure.log. It's like downloaded. Let's zoom in. And we have a timeline here. It's like this. So it's a lot of log about vendor sales, mail, and web server 1, web server 2, 3, and you can see the access log, and a lot of it gives you now it gives you a lot of here log files, like we have a 5 files, but imagine in the organization we have a lot of devices. We have a firewall, we have a DMZ, we have a switch, router, we have a lot of computer, a lot of devices, PCs, laptop, tablets, mobile, and all devices doing a lot of activities, which is we call logs actually. In this logs, we know a person what he's doing. A lot of devices, and we have a it's a real time. So imagine we have a bunch of files, a lot of devices, log files actually. That's we need manage it, and we need look for a lot of because we are a cybersecurity engineer, we are SOC analysis, and we need to find out every person in the organization and every devices what have a have activities, and we need to realize what they doing. Log files actually, and obviously we can't open the, for example, web server 1, see what logs, and do control F, find, for example, failed access, or we looking for which person in the organization have a failed password, for example, invalid password to the user job have with this IP. What they do. As you can see, we have a lot of logs, and we can't organize it and index it like this. Find, for example, so access Splunk comes here, and we gives us an option to import all logs files, and we can index all events, and also we can manage what happened in the organization. So we go to the data app and upload our files, and we select the files. We just found this our organization file, this tutorial data.zip, for example. We imported, and next what happened we select regular expression on paths, and in the Linux, if you want to use Linux, we just press 1. But if you want to use, let's show you. If you want to use Windows, you can write rex or rex expression. Prepare data, upload data. This is here. We select regular expression and upload data. Where is it? If you want to use Linux, we just press 1. But if you want to use, let's show you. If you want to use Windows, you can write rex or rex expression. I don't know, but on the Linux, you just can use a one, and then after that, you can create a new index. As I said before, all events should be indexed. For example, I already created a SOC testing. I selected and review and done. So already uploaded now. On the Linux, you just can. Here we need to find out. Then after that, you can what's going on our system. I said before, all first events, of all, we call should be indexed. Source. For example, I already created a SOC testing. I selected and review and done. So already uploaded now. On the Linux, you just can. Here we need to select all the time. You can what's going on now you see a bunch of logs, but we just called tutorial data. This is the files which we can see it here, and we have a few section we need to understand. First of all is a select field. Select fields gives us option to choose a host, for example, which folder. Look at this. This is the select field. We want to select which fields you want to look for. For example, we choose mails. Now it shows all logs from the mails. First of all, you can go to the next page. Gives us option to choose a host, for example, which folder and the host. Look at this. Sorry, and the client IP. As you can see, we have a lot of IPs you want to look for. Now, in the first look, I am saying it's three IPs, which has a more counts and more a percentage. Next page, this IP and this IP and this IP. Interesting. Our source is access www1 access log, and it's all directories, which we can already see it here. In the first, select fields is about directories. Interesting fields about all things and all elements and all parameters you can call on the search. For example, we're looking for our source is access www1 access log, and it's all directories, state we can already see it here. In our web server we have a lot of statements. For example, 404, 403, 408, 406, 400, 200, a lot of things. And obviously you can the meaning, you can understand the meaning, what the meaning. 200 means our connection was okay, and the user have a permission to go our website and visit our website. And you can search, for example, 503, 400, 200, a lot of things. Means service unavailable or HTTP service side, and this thing. 200 means we want to look for 400, for example, was okay, and the user have a permission to 404. 404. Let's see what the meaning of 404. You can search, for example, 503 not found, or indicated that server cannot find the request, resource, page, file, or image despite securely communicating with the client. It's a good idea. I can and now I'm looking for example, I'm looking for 404. I select it, and you can see a status equal 404 comes to our search bar. Now, all result is about the tutorial data with the status 404. Let's be specific. It's a good idea. I want to be host web server 1. For example, I'm looking for 4, and this is our interesting field. And you can see a status equal 404 comes to our search bar. Now, all result is about the tutorial data with the status 404. Let's be specific. It's a good idea. I want to be host web server 1. Hello everyone. And this is our interesting field. And you can see a status equal 4. Let's check my sounds. Now, all result is about the tutorial data with the status 404. Let's hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, let's check my sounds. I think my microphone is so bad. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to my life. Hello, everyone. I'm checking my microphone because I believe it's so awful. Okay, now uh, we uh, we are here, guys. If you have a question, just ask me on the search bar, guys. We select our log files, and we want to looking for which one has a uh, has a bad attempt or has a lot of attempts, and do acting like hackers or someone who pretend is a normal client, however is not. Okay, we choose the status for 104 and choose the host, uh, web server 1, because we have as I said, we have a lot of devices, and we just want to be specific on the web server. For example, web server 1. So we choose web server 1. Now, sorry. Now with the pipe, we said in this states, okay, counts for me, which by client, let's see, look at this. It says count for me by a client IP. Now we want to find out which IP has more requests on a specific time. So we see on the web server 1 we have a 12 request. However, if I remove web server 1 and look for to all files, we can see this IP has a lot of requests. But in what time? We looking for, sorry, we're looking for where count more than 20 requests. So these are has have more requests on our whole organization. For in the web server 1, vendor sales, mail server, web 3, and web 1. So after we find the IP, okay, we find the IP. We need to find which one has a attacker. I think I'm suspicious with the first IP, so we need to look for this IP. Hello everyone, welcome to my live. If you have a question, just ask me. This is a SPLUK, guys, for someone who wants to become a C analysis. Do you have questions? Just ask me. Now, we need to understand what's going on our system. This IP has more requested on my web server, but what's he doing? We remove all things and search failed password. Okay, failed password. And on the interesting files, we couldn't find client IP, but we can bypass this problem with the rex or ex. Okay, guys, rex is like a scissor. Uh, if you see on this slide, you can see we have a failed password for invalid user from this IP. We're looking for that IP that has more requested on our website, and we need to realize what he does. He actually uh, using a brute force. He using break my system. He using a 0-day methods. We need to understand. So we use we need rex to find out which IP. So I cut these sentences from here and use rex method. For example, I write something. It is so IP s plus is here. So this is from this IP and blah blah. This copy from here and after a space, semicolon, so semicolon and pipeline, and now states count by this parameter. This is like a string or variable. Let's see what's going on. Okay, you should pay attention. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, now you can see whole, whole password and whole request, which we can't find it with the client IP parameters. So this is the interesting part. This this IP this IP exactly this IP has 1,896 requests. This is so obvious, but we need to make sure this is a hacker. We need to make sure. We can't make a decision here in this state. So we go further. We go further and let's check again my Hello everyone, welcome to my lives. And here, I think we we are here, guys. We are in the SPLUK, in the heart of an organization. This is the most powerful software I ever learned. We want to learn together. Yes, this is it has a documentation, but I think it's enough for now. I should go. I gotta go. Okay, guys, I think this is enough for now because I should go, uh, and I have another cut work. So I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Please listen to our podcast because this podcast is about certification ethical hacking, and you can listen it during your days, and when you are in the tube, when you are in the car, when you're working, and it's so powerful and good for who want to become a hacker or ethical hacker. So I recommended that. Please listen it and write your feedback on the comment section. I hope you have a good day and have a good lunch. See you guys. See you.